Hey ladies, it's Erin here. I wanted to come on today and talk a little bit about, of course, confidence. I've been wanting for a while now to create a tangible system, process, like something that you guys can see, a chart or something where you can see like, here's what confidence means, here's the things that you need to do to build confidence, and here's what it looks like. So I created, I don't know if you saw, but I created a graphic last week of the 3 keys to confidence with the different elements underneath it. And I posted it in the Facebook group, here in the Facebook group. I will be posting that again. I'll be sharing a lot more about the keys coming up here. And I just wanted to really put something together because confidence is not tangible. Right? You know when you think someone's confident, when you see someone that is confident, you know that they're confident, but it's like, how did they get there? What are the elements that you need for confidence? So I put that together for you, so it's going to be a lot easier to see. This is what you need. These are the things that people who are very confident have, and here's how you can grow your confidence. So I'm very excited to be able to share all these things with you guys, much easier now, and so you can really see it. And so today I wanted to pop on and talk about what is the first key and one of the elements for that key. And I'm gonna be popping on more often so that I can teach you about the keys, lay them out in a easy to understand order as well. So the first key is vision. Okay, there's 3 keys. The first key is vision, second key is beliefs, and the third key is self-love. And under each key, there's different elements. So today we're going to talk about vision and the first element of vision. So what is vision? A lot of women or a lot of people think that vision is the same thing as goals. It is not the same thing. Vision and goals work together, but they're not the same. Okay, so vision is the big overarching picture of what you want to create. You can actually see it, you can feel it, you can taste it, you can touch it when you think about it. It's kind of like a major motion picture or a snapshot in your mind of a moment happening. So it's your deepest desires as well. So you have your deepest desires. You say, okay, this is what I really dream of. When I dream about my most perfect ideal life, these are the things I think about. And it's the big overarching dream for your life. So it could be about your business. It could be about your love life. It could be about finances. It could be about the homes you live in, the cars you drive. It could be about the impact that you make in the world. Okay, it could be all these things and so many more things. So you want to think about, what are my deepest desires? What is it that I truly want to create in this world? What is it I truly want to create in my life? Do I want to leave a legacy? To who? What does that look like? Right? There's so many different things. So when you think about the vision, you want to include as many of the 5 senses as possible. So I have a dream of having a beach house, a second home on the beach where I can run retreats for all of you. And so when I think about that, I think about sitting in my blue Adirondack chair off the back deck in the sand, right? So it's right on the beach, and I feel the ocean breeze on my face. I feel the warm sunshine warming my face. I can taste the cup of coffee that I am holding in my hand. I feel my toes in the sand, right? So you can really put yourself in that moment. And then I think about later in the day, as I'm welcoming in the ladies to the retreat, I think about opening these big double doors, wooden doors, and seeing the women standing on the other side of the doors and going, welcome everyone, come in, oh, it's so good to see you, and actually hugging them, right? How long has it been since I've gotten to hug my ladies? It's been so long. I can't wait to be able to do that again and host live retreats. So I can see that in my mind, right? So that's what we're talking about when we talk vision. The goals are the things that help you get to the vision. It's the small steps, the large steps, the leaps. It's the stepping stones that help you reach the overarching vision for your life. Okay, so the first thing you want to do, if I'm looking at my notes here because I want to make sure I touch on everything, the first element of vision is clarity. Hey Heather. Yes, hugs, hugs all around. The first element is clarity, okay? So you want to be clear on your vision. What is it that you really want? Expand that vision. Don't shrink your vision based on what you think you're worthy of, okay? That's part of the keys too, is self-worth. Get clear on that vision. What is it that you really want, really desire, really want to create? Ask yourself these 3 questions. What do I want? Why do I want that? Okay, so every time you answer, what do I want? You ask, why do I want that? Why do I want it? And then how do I want to feel? That's a big, big piece to the vision, is getting clear on how you want to feel. I want to feel like I'm impacting the women I work with, that I'm truly transforming lives. I want to feel abundant and prosperous. I want to feel joyful. I want to feel relaxed. I want to feel in love, right? Those are all these feelings that you're going to create when you're creating your vision, okay? So you actually start with feeling. A lot of people think, well, once I have this, then I will feel joy. Once I have this, then I will feel happy. Then I will feel fulfilled. But you got to cultivate the feeling that you want to create as you're creating the vision. Okay, it's not a once I get here I'll feel this. It's I feel this now. I feel as if I have that now. I'm creating that feeling now as I'm creating the vision, and then you're going to step into that vision. You're going to start creating it, and you'll feel that once you get there too, but you got to feel it first too. Okay, so what do I want? Why do I want it? How do I want to feel? Okay, I remember years ago when I was first starting out in coaching, I had a client who said to me that she had this dream. She always had this dream of having her own bakery. She wanted to learn how to bake, to go to culinary school and really learn how to cook and bake really well. And she wanted to open up her own bakery. And she had this big dream, but she'd never gone after it. She had a couple of children at home, and she'd always taken jobs, of course, to pay the bills and make sure that there was food on the table and all of that. And she said, but I always had this dream. I was not fulfilled in the jobs I was in, and I wanted to start this bakery. And so when we talked, when she was my client, she was turning 50 years old, and she a week or so later after this call we had, we broke through some of her fears, and she ended up enrolling in culinary school and for her 50th birthday, and she hit the president's list and the dean's list and all the lists, right? All the honorary lists. The whole time she was in culinary school, every single semester, she graduated with honors, and she went on to start baking for local shops, and she started creating jams and jellies, her own jams and jellies, and selling them. She's got them in several different grocery stores in Jacksonville, Florida, where she lives. And she started baking and selling things at farmers markets and doing all these things. So over time, over these years, she started doing all these things. She started living into her vision. And right around, I think it was the summer before the pandemic, they got the keys for her shop. And she and her husband opened up their shop. It's called The Sweet Spot. It's in Jacksonville, Florida. And she bakes, and she's very popular in the area, and she hires special needs individuals as well to help them gain skills for the workplace and for life. And she's doing all these amazing things, and it's because she was able to break through that fear and hold that big vision for herself. Okay, so it took her several years, which it takes a lot of us a long time to really get to that vision, and it's a constantly evolving vision. So she finally created that vision, and she has this shop now, and she's doing all these wonderful things and serving the community, which is so amazing. And I want to tell you about myself too. My retreat, when I had my retreat in 2019, it had been a vision of mine for years. And I had 3 different dates for this retreat. I had a date in 2018, and I realized I wasn't quite ready for that yet. So I pushed it off for the next year. 2019, I booked it for August. I booked a house, And everyone I talked to said, I really want to come, but it's either my kids are going back to school or we're going to be on vacation that weekend. So I changed it to October, and I said, all right, universe, I'm trusting in my vision. We're trusting this is going to work out however it works out. I rented the house, and I ended up filling the class. I trusted. I kept visioning. I had a vision board for the retreat with the number of ladies I wanted there. It was full, and it sold out, and it was the most amazing, incredible, transformational retreat. The ladies actually looked different 2 days later. Talking too much. So, confidence is really what's going to get you to that next level. It's going to help you to grow your business, grow in your love, grow personally. It's going to help you make more money. It's going to help you ask for the things you want. So confidence is super, super important to your success and for up-leveling in your business. And so I want to tell you about a free event I'm hosting in a couple of weeks. It's on the 21st. It's called 3 Keys to Confidence, how to up-level your business and your prosperity. And gosh, I'm just talking too much, and I'm having this tickle in my throat again. April 21st, it's a free webinar. We're going to go through all the keys and elements of each key in this webinar. And you can register for free at erinsum.com/3 keys to confidence. 3 keys to confidence. Yeah, Heather, we took photographs of everyone's faces when they first arrived at the retreat on Friday night and before they left on Sunday morning. And you could see the change in their faces. They were just completely transformed in those 2 days. It was amazing. So anyways, come to the webinar in a couple weeks, get registered, and you will learn about all the keys to confidence. All right, everyone. See you soon. Mwah.